Today's parting shot, a very simple way of you to get into the industry is doing the dirty work. If you're just fresh out of school and you're finding it hard to get work, just do the dirty work. And when I say dirty work, I don't mean that it's a degrading job. No, actually, these are the people who do the bulk of the work and they are needed on a daily basis. But it's tiresome work. It's time consuming. It is to some extent boring. It's not the fun stuff, by the way. It's repetitive. There's no shortcuts for these jobs. And I'll give you an example. Rotoscopy. That is one of the jobs that if you're good at, you can roto out hair, you can even figure out the blurs, you can bring back the dust, you can like literally roto out the dust layer on itself. You have a job. Just create a nice showreel. Oh, let me not even talk about the showreel. Let's continue with the dirty jobs. Wire removal. That's another field. If you know how to remove wires and clean plates, I know nobody likes clean, especially after a feast. But I'm talking about the plates that the DOP has shot on set. They might come in with things that they didn't want to shoot, like maybe there's a billboard in the scene, and they're like, hey, we don't want that billboard there, can you remove it? Maybe there's a building or something, just something they don't want it to be in the shot. You need to learn how to clean those plates. You can use Photoshop, you can use Nuke, you can use whatever means possible just to clean those plates. Keying, actually, people think keying is just green screen and then you just click key. No, there's a lot of intricacy that goes into keying. Sometimes you might key something and then there's artifacts left behind. How do you make it crisp? How do you give the compositors something that they won't go back and do retouching? Much moving, by the way, that's another job. These are things that are in high demand in Hollywood, for the movies, advertisements, music videos, you name it. All these are in high demand. So if you're fresh out of school and looking for a way into the industry, just go online, look for a chaotic video. Don't look for those smooth videos of just tranquility. No, those are not the type of footage you're going to work with. You're going to work with chaotic footage. Look at the Transformer movies. Look at how chaotic they are. Those are the type of videos you're going to work with. Just find a clip of a movie that is chaotic. The Transformers, by there being an example. War movies like Dunkirk, All Quiet in the Eastern, I think, something. Look at those. Just take a clip, then do a roto of a character. Just clean them out, like put that character on its own layer, or even like paint out some things in the Transformers. Just paint out some things, then create a portfolio. So when you send this portfolio to people, they look at the showreel and they're like, okay, so this guy actually understands what we actually want. If you go for stock videos, it's hard for you to find those chaotic type of footage that the studios use. Movie making has no formula. One moment you're dealing with a quiet scene, another moment it's an action scene. The cameras are panning in different direction. There's crazy 3D movements. They're tracking shots. There are wires all over the place. There are explosions. There's dust. And then you're told, we need you to incorporate a character into this. So taking a smooth video, maybe like of a sunset, it won't help you. Go in, swim with the sharks. Just go right into the deep end, dive in and swim with the sharks. Now after you've created your footage, like just create several and then indicate exactly what you've done. Don't just send a video then not indicating what you've done. If it's roto, just at the bottom, either bottom left or bottom right, just write a rotoscopy or wire removal or a clean plates or something, or keying. You can actually even show the before and after. Trust me, once you've created a nice show reel, which is short, by the way, don't make it long, make it short. The guys who do the recruiting in these studios will definitely give you a call. If you want to stand out, create also an online portfolio for yourself. I think for videos, mostly it's YouTube. Most people post their stuff on YouTube. For graphic design, mostly it's Behance. For illustrators and people who do concept art, mostly it's ArtStation. Make sure you're out there. People can easily find you, and that's how you get your first foot. Like you get your foot into the door. That the rest will happen as you go. So do the dirty work. Do the work that other people are running away from. Because I know everyone wants to do the transformer. Everyone wants to be given the transformer. Everyone wants to create the amazing explosion. You just be humble and take all the dirty work. Trust me, you'll be the first one to be hired, because nobody wants to do the dirty work. So see you in the next overview.